Steel Banglez, 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 Banglez.
Yeah.
Yo, right now it's Steel Banglez and you're tuned into BritAsia TV. If you don't know, I'm a music producer and artist producer from London, responsible for a lot of songs for Mist, MoStack, Nines, Gigs, Krept and Conan, JHus, Fisherman, like just loads of songs. I grew up in Forest Gate in the early 90s, and my next door neighbor was DEE, who's a famous grime MC, and he's the reason why I started DJing and then I started producing. So I was about 12 years old, but my mum and my dad were my main influence. I wouldn't say difficult. I think the surroundings that I grew up in were mainly non-Asian, so I was just accepted as who I was, and people liked my music. So I think it was more about the fact that the music's doing the talking instead of me and my colour or anything like that. So I'm proud, man. Like, at the end of the day, there's a big Asian community in this country, and I felt like a lot of rappers didn't capitalize on that or didn't cater for that thing. We all grew up in all walks of life in the UK, in all areas, and I felt like no one was catering or taking the culture of Asian people in, and that's why I think Mist is winning today, because you know the Asians people plus everyone else feel like they have their own rapper, and he's taken Punjabi language to a next place, so that in itself is a pioneer move, you know what I mean? So it just makes me proud, and I think everyone at home should be proud that people know that our body is going out, you know what I'm saying? So, what I would say to aspiring music producers is find an artist, stick with that artist, make that artist grow, and hopefully you get through. But you gotta work hard and you gotta sacrifice everything, and if that means losing your girlfriend, not seeing your mum, if that means you sleep in the studio every single day for the next 5 years and you want it that bad, it depends how bad you want it. But if you want it that bad, then you can just go for it, otherwise it's up to you. Otherwise someone else is out there working harder than you and they're gonna get it. So how hard do you want to work? That's all this is about. Ever since my childhood I grew up listening to banger music, but also as my life shifted and my friends changed around the area I was raised in London, I got into more garage and grime. Like I grew up around Dizzy Rascal, Wiley, DEE. They were all my people. So it's like I was in this pirate radio station era, and Bhangra was put on the back foot, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make some big songs. I've got some stuff coming out with Mr Eazi, like I've produced a lot of his album, so that's gonna be sick, and hopefully I can bring some quality back into this industry, man, because I feel like a lot of the Bhangra labels that were about kind of didn't respect the art of Bhangra, and they watered down the music, and they were just like, to me, so it's like I'm gonna bring it back soon, you get me? But also, if there's any aspiring artists out there, I have my own record label with my manager Gov at Warner Brothers, which is a big achievement for us all, especially being Asian. I'm the first Asian in the building, so is Gov, and we got our own record label. So if you want to send us your music, there'll be an email down below and we'll check you out, man. But that's what it is.
Steel Banglez.